Yo, what's good, guys? We're back with another video. We're gonna be driving to Pier 35. You guys know what Pier 35 is. It's like a little date spot for, you know, or you could go alone if you want. It's valid. You get a whole view of the city, skyline, the bridge, everything. And I forgot to take this off. So basically I got a ticket for parking at a hydrant, and then they doubled it by giving me a no front plate ticket. So now it's $180, but it is what it is. Let's get into the drive. Alright, so I recently took on this student. He reached out to me and he was like, I want your mentorship. I'm currently doing $3,000 a day, and in the last 4 days we just took him from $3,000 to $30,000 a day, with him making a net profit of $9,000 yesterday with absolutely insane margins. And it just goes to show like how fast your life could change. Like literally just one product, one winning store, one winning offer, everything optimized very well. He went from a $65 product to a product over $100 now, easily over $100, and we're gonna squeeze every ounce of that AOV. And that's ultimately how you scale. Like, this is gonna be a niche audience, but I'm just saying, like, with business, with like anything you do, like even trading, your life can literally change like that. It's so fast, and you just have to find the right moment, the right opportunity. And if you consistently grind to get to that place where those opportunities are granted to you after so much failure, like, these opportunities are gonna come and they're gonna seem like luck, but you have to create the luck. Luck plays a big factor in it, but just because there's luck involved doesn't mean that it's not about positioning. Because if you position yourself to be lucky, then you're inevitably gonna make something work, because life has a lot of blessings, and if you put yourself in the right position at the right time all the time, one of those times are gonna hit, and that's when you make a lot of money. So you guys always got to be consistently grinding, and just day after day, no matter what happens, you guys just got to grind. Even if there's no progress, you guys have to look at it in like a timeline. Like, okay, today I may not have received the results I want, but I did this, I learned this failed, so I learned something about that failure. I'm gonna take that and apply it to the next time that I do something. So you guys always just gotta be learning. Like, it's a long game, and the more you try to rush it, the more disappointed you're gonna be in yourself, because rushing things there's like fast money, but fast money does not get you long-term money. You want to consistently be growing your knowledge, growing your mindset, becoming better every single day, learning every single day. That's ultimately how you scale. And I would argue that just because someone made $1 million in, you know, off a meme coin, that does nothing for them. And I had this conversation with my friend the other day, which is, oh, like, would you do something for like $1 million? Or like, if someone offered you like a Lambo, would you take it for free? And sure, like, everyone wants a free Lambo. That's like the consumer mindset. Like, everyone wants a free Lambo. But the thing you have to understand about like money is, the more money you are, the more broken you are. If you don't develop yourself as a man into the person that can handle and deserve that type of money, then you're gonna be broken. Because look at every lottery winner. They either go fucking completely broke because they just buy a bunch of dumb shit because they don't know how to make money with that money and conserve money, or they're just depressed because now they have no purpose in life. They have no reason to wake up in the morning. They have all this money that was just gifted to them by luck, pure luck, no skill, no hard work, nothing. And that's why I would never take a free Lambo, because I want to work for everything that I have. Everything in my life that I have right now, I've worked for. And that's by choice. Like, I would never take a free handout. My dad offered to get me a car when I was 16. He told me to get my license. I didn't get my license until I was 18, until I had the money to buy a car. When I had the money to buy a car, I act fast on my actions. I bought a car literally the day after I got my driver's license. And yeah, I'm not waiting for that shit.
You are exceeding the speed.
And when the moment strikes, I take action. But until that moment comes, I'm patient. I'm very patient until I shouldn't be patient, until like I know I deserve something where I have to do something. So you guys gotta be able to like differentiate between like delayed gratification and like doing something at a specific time to elevate your mindset. So buying this car, for example, like I didn't need this car, you know. It was $100,000. I didn't need this car, but I knew and I saw a vision that no one else saw, and no one else could see your vision. I saw a vision. I knew a G80 would just elevate my mind to the next level. I tripled my income for the next 2 months. I made a shit ton of money, and it was because of this car. Whether or not people say it's placebo, it's about your vision. If you could manifest it, if you could see it, then that's what's gonna get you there. Like, you see a vision that no one else will be able to see, and that vision was planted in your head for a reason. You see it because you know it's possible. Everything is a reality when you make it a reality. There are dreams, but like everything is a reality. Like, it's just how realistic it is. But if your mind could think about it and you see yourself in that position, then you're halfway there. The other part is just, okay, how am I gonna get here? You put in the work every single day, you make progress towards it, and eventually you're gonna get there. Now, it may not be fast, and it may take you a long time to get there. It may take someone else shorter to get there. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you're gonna get there regardless. So it's always like a long-term game. You have to look at it in like a bigger picture. Like, just because I had a dip, I made 50K last month, I dipped to 20K. Okay, guess what? It's fine. Next month, make 70K. Find out why you dipped this month. What do I have to do better? What do I have to improve on? And those are little changes, because it's always a long-term game. Life is just like an endless pursuit of improvement. Like, you just have to become the best version of yourself, become a better person every single day, learn as much as possible, because knowledge is king. And the more knowledge you know, the more skills you're gonna have, the more you're gonna succeed. And also, I forgot to say, I appreciate you guys for all the support on the YouTube video so far. Like, we're about to hit 600 subs when this video is posted, which is fucking insane. I literally just started this account like a month ago, and I just started posting consistently like a week ago, and we're almost at 1,000 subs. You guys just got me a 15K video, which is like, I think the most views I ever got on a YouTube video. So I appreciate you guys so much, and like all the positive comments you guys have for how I helped you and how these videos are helping you guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope like I could continue to help you. But yeah, back to what I was saying.
Like, when you don't see the end goal in sight, but you just have to keep going blindly with the confidence that you'll eventually succeed.
Yeah, that's something I do really well. That's a great point. When you guys are in the tunnel, you guys are in the dark, you guys don't know if something is gonna work out, you guys just have to believe that it's gonna work out. Because if you can believe it and you consistently put in the work to make it happen, it's gonna happen. And I keep like saying this, but I just believe in it so much, because if you could think it in your mind, that's literally 50% of the way. You just have to put in the work, and that amount of work, it takes time. Like, it takes everyone a different amount of time. Everyone has a different journey, and that's the beauty of like entrepreneurship and life. No one has the same story. And just because it took someone shorter does not mean that their journey was better than yours because it was shorter. That just means that, you know, either they got more lucky than you, they worked harder than you, or they were just in the right place, right time at the right moment. But that does not mean that their journey is better than yours, because the longer that you take to do something, the more you learn during the time, and the more gratification you're gonna get from it, because the longer it takes, the more rewarding it's gonna be, because when you finally get it done, you have all this knowledge that the person who did it shorter will not have, because they got luckier than you. And most of the times, like when people stop working, or like when they catch success early, they get complacent, and that's a very dangerous place to be in. They will have to get themselves out of that. But if you don't see success for a long period of time, and you consistently grind every day in the tunnel, in the dark, and you just tunnel vision on your goal, you're gonna learn more than the person that catches success early. Which is why I don't stress about like someone else being more successful, because it's about my journey. Like, it's you versus you every single day. It's about you becoming better every single day, and it's never about someone else. Like comparing yourself to someone higher than you, I feel like it's a good way. Like, it's not healthy, but it's also good, because it gives you like a sense of I guess like a new level to look at. Like if you're doing 10k months and someone else is doing like 50k months, for example, it gives you like perspective on, oh, like 50k months is possible. But that doesn't mean like you should compare yourself to someone doing 50k months just because they're doing 50k months, you know? It's possible, but if you force yourself to make 50k months, you're just putting a lot of stress on yourself. Like, you have to have a certain amount of knowledge to get to 50k months. Use it as inspiration, but not really as a comparison. You should be comparing yourself to yourself every single day, but have people for inspiration. Have people you look up to. Don't put them on the pedestal. That's like a big mistake that people do. I don't get why people put other people on a pedestal. Like, I don't give a fuck about no celebrities. It's the only person that I really listen to is Luke Belmar, and I would see him as like my only mentor, like mentally, because his mind and his knowledge is very developed. He's read a lot of books, which is something I do want to start doing. And a lot of people just see him as a guru, but if you look beyond the stuff that he says, he's a very smart person, and I would love to meet him one day. He's helped me a lot throughout my journey. And just because he sells a course, like the thing I realized recently after taking on my first student for mentorship is, just because someone does mentorship doesn't mean they're a fucking scammer. Like, I literally took this kid from 3k to 30k in 4 days, and all it took was 1 hour call. He literally texted me at 10 a.m. in the morning. He said, yo, I want mentorship. I was like, I'll be free in an hour. Send me 10k. He sent me 10k, and we started a 1 hour call. Full audit of his store, and his break-even offer is 1.6, which is really bad if you guys do e-com. Having a break-even ROAS of 1.6 means it's very hard to scale. We brought that down to 1.25, consistently increased his AOV, literally doubled it, almost doubled it actually, and now he's literally scaling out at 3 ROAS, doing 30k days. So like, mentorship, this is the thing about mentorship. I feel like this is what people confuse about mentorship. Mentorship is not meant for someone to hold your hand and get you to success. They don't, oh shit, I didn't even see that. They don't just hold your hand and take you to the top. That's not what mentorship is for, or courses or whatever. It's to guide you to get there. If you don't have the initiative, if you don't have the work ethic to get to a point where the mentorship can actually help, then obviously the mentorship is not going to help. You have to be the one to put in the effort for the mentorship to help. I think we have to exit here. I'm going FDR.
You are exceeding the speed.
It's like going to college and like, you know, you pay to take a class and listen to your professor, if you don't put in the work and study, then you're not entitled to an
or anything. But like our society just views it as okay, like money and entrepreneurship, and I kind of don't blame them, but I do blame them in a way because sure, like gurus have ruined the space. There's a lot of gurus who like mainly make money off of mentorships, and they don't actually like preach what they do. They don't actually know what they do, which is why like the mentorship space is so fucked, and everybody just thinks like everything online is a scam, which I don't blame them for. But at the same time, they also do it to themselves, because if someone is actually like a good mentor and they actually get you like good results, but you're the one who's being lazy and not doing the work that they're telling you to do, then there's no amount of mentorship that will help you. It's all within yourself. And if you can't even get yourself to learn the basics of a business model or anything that you're trying to do, then that's just on you. Like, there's no amount of mentorship that would help someone that isn't willing to start by themselves. You have to start by yourself. Mentorship is meant to like get you to the next level. It's meant to get you from 5 figures to like 6-figure months. And I guess that's the thing, like I kind of realized after taking my first student, I didn't rush mentorship. He just came to me and we've been doing amazing so far. But I guess for the rest of the video, I'm just gonna give you guys some sound clips. I know that's what maybe actually half of you guys are here for the mentality, because you guys actually love the mentality video. So maybe half of you guys are here for the mentality. For the other half that clicked on the video for the G80, I'll give you guys some G80 POVs. Why are we braking, bro? Yo, he almost crashed. This guy. Yes, he almost ran into the fucking railing. The side post shit. That's insane, bro.